channel. Welcome back if you've been here before, and if it's your first time, well, thank you for popping in. And today I'm going to do a Next haul, and these items are Love&Roses from Next, and they're all embroidered. I just thought I'd try this type of video and see how you get on. I do lots of fashion hauls. I usually try and do at least one a week. Well, I'm just looking at the tree overhanging my garden. It doesn't look very good. It's quite windy today, and it's really bending over the garden. I hope nothing it is a willow, so I think they do bend and blow in the wind, don't they? It's next door's tree, but I think most of it seems to be in my garden, at least a good half anyway. Anyway, I'm digressing, aren't I? So, without further ado, I'll get into the video. Now, I've picked some clothing from the Love&Roses range at Next. And I do love Love&Roses. I find that they're quite, sometimes a little bit different. I think you can recognise something that's Love&Roses. They do a lot of this embroidered things, you know, like this. Anyway, without further ado, I'll show you the items first. Oh, first of all, I'm wearing my vintage dress. I'm getting very into vintage, as I keep telling you. And I got this dress off Vinted. I can't remember what I paid for it, but I mean, it's still at Roman, this dress. It's a Roman dress. And I have got a couple of dresses in this style, which I find very easy to wear. Anyway, I'm digressing. So, Love&Roses. So the first thing I've got is this top. Now, I've got 3 tops and 1 dress, so it's not a massive haul. Now, I love this top. It's black and it's got these short sleeves. I don't know whether it's supposed to be worn off the shoulder. I wouldn't wear it off the shoulder. And sometimes I find with off-the-shoulder dresses or tops, they don't sit right if you don't wear them off the shoulder. So I'll see how it is when I get it on. Now, this is a size 16, I think. Just let me check. I am a UK 16. I used to be an 18, but I've recently lost a bit of weight and I'm now a 16. And a lot of people have asked how I've lost weight, and I didn't do any videos on it because there's so many on the internet, but I did take Manjaro just to save anybody else asking. I have been taking Manjaro and I have found it very helpful for me with very few side effects. So there it is. So I have also always been honest. If anybody's asked me, I've said, but I just thought there's so many people doing videos on Manjaro and the journey that I thought, well, I won't bother, you know, because I know Maria does her journey and I've really enjoyed following her journey. You know, she's been my inspiration. So anyway, here is the top. Now they are quite expensive, and one of the items is in the sale at the moment, so I will tell you about that. But at the moment they've only got a size 6 in it, so but do keep popping back onto the sale section, because as people return things, they do put, you know, different sizes on. You know, I found that quite a lot. So I love the colours of this, but it does remind me, I'm sure I got one very similar from Marks and Spencer's quite a few years ago. I don't know if anybody did, but isn't the embroidery beautiful? It's almost like a national costume, isn't it? You'll think that of all of them actually when I go through. So that's the first blouse, and this is £38. As I say, they're not cheap, but you can see the work that's gone into them. And the rest of the material's like a bobbly. Can you see it's got this like bobbly effect? Right, so that's item number 1. I'll just show you my sleeping dog. She's been busy all morning, driving me mad. Right, the second item, it's a little bit of a longer top, this. It's got sort of a bit of a, I don't know, what do you call it, a peplum and a belt. I think that belt's supposed to be at the back. And it's a V-neck, which I like. And I like this embroidery. This is in a navy. And the embroidery, as you can see, it's sort of orange and pink. And I think this one's a little bit dearer. I'm looking down here because I've got the list down here. Yes, this one's £46, which is quite a lot of money, isn't it? But it's got this detailing on the sleeve as well, and then this little lace edging. and the V-neck, which as I say I love. So we'll try that on in a bit and see how that goes. And yes, it's a UK 16. Right, a red one next. So this, now it is a very bright orangey red. I didn't know whether I was as keen on the colour when it came. This is a square neck, and it's embroidery on the same. This actually looks more like some national costume, doesn't it? And I think it's a little bit longer, this top, than the first one. And this one's £38. This feels like cotton. I don't know whether it is. I wonder what that was then. Yes, it's 100% cotton, this. You can, I'm not sure whether the others are cotton. Just let me look. I didn't check. But that's definitely cotton. You can tell it's cotton. No, these are viscose, the other two. But this one is cotton, which will probably need more ironing. So, but nice to wear in summer, isn't it? And the final item is this beautiful blue dress. This is in the sale, and this is, I think it's, was it £79? Just let me check. Well, it says £89 there, but on the website it says it's 71 reduced to 55 at the moment. So this is 55 at the moment, but they only had it, as I say, in a size 6. But it's a beautiful dress. I love the colour. It would be perfect for a wedding or a special occasion. Not an everyday dress, but lovely. So let's get into trying them on. I'll see you in a bit. So this is a real pretty top. It is nice. Perfect for holidays. You know, on holidays it's nice to take like a couple of pair of trousers and a few different tops. And for the purpose of these tops, I'm just going to wear them all with white jeans. And I haven't put trainers on, but you could equally wear them with trainers. I've just got some white Vivea pumps on. But to do like this, it doesn't feel too bad, not off the shoulders. But I think it is designed for off the shoulders. But I never feel comfortable wearing them off the shoulder. I'll just lift you up a bit. So, what do you think? Very nice. It feels comfortable. And the embroidery is lovely, isn't it? It sits nice on the blouse, doesn't it? Right, so let's move on to the navy blouse. So this is the navy blouse. It's not quite as long as what I thought it was. I think it's quite a nice length. It sits just on your hips. Just covers your stomach, which is a good thing for me. And I like the length of the sleeves. And I love a V-neck. I think when you're bigger busted, you always like a V-neck. Yes, I do quite like this. As I say, this one is £46, so it's quite expensive. But you know, it may end up in the clearance. Often things do with necks. With the same white jeans and white pumps. Peggy's sat watching me now. This feels nice. It feels really nice on. Actually, they both do. Lovely for holidays, these are. Really nice. So, I'll try the red one on now. This is the red one. It's square at the front and square at the back. This is a high back, as you can see, which I think I prefer. But anyway, I'll try the next one on and we'll see how we get on with it. Right, now just a word of caution. The navy blue one was a bit difficult to get off. So I wouldn't buy it for that. It was a struggle to get it off. I don't know why. Now this, I do feel a bit like I'm in a national costume, but I find that the neck's too big. maybe you should go down a size, I think, if you bought this one. I've tucked it in because it's, I'll show you in a minute. I'll show you it tucked in and then I'll show you it out. I do like the sleeves, they've got elastic in. And I do like the print, you know, well, it's not a print, it's embroidery. Let me bring it out and show you. Just didn't feel right out somehow. It sort of flares out a bit, doesn't it? See what I mean? No, this doesn't actually, to be truthful, the viscose ones feel a lot more comfortable than this one that's 100% cotton, believe it or not. It feels very loose on the neck. So this should be easy to get off, shouldn't it? So, and as I say, this one's £38. Right, so what do you think of them so far? Which would be your favourite? I think my favourite actually is the first one, which I didn't think it would be when I was looking at them, you know. Right, let's look at the last one. And it's the dress, which is beautiful but expensive. But if you're going to a wedding or something like that, it's perfect. I think this was it 79 or 89? I'll check. Right, let's go and try it on. So I think this dress is beautiful. Now I can't zip it right up to the top because there's no one in to help me with it, and it's I can't reach, you know, that far. So if it's not right on the shoulder, it's because it's not zipped up at the back. But it's absolutely gorgeous, this dress. I just wish I was going to an event that I could wear it to. It'd be fabulous for a wedding. Just let me tilt you down a little bit so you can see the length of it. And I've got it with this little pale blue handbag that I got from Vinted. It's a River Island bag and I only paid £5 for it. So I think that would go perfectly. And I've got navy blue Cozy Island shoes on. The embroidery is beautiful on it. I think the embroidery is beautiful. I love the V-neck. I love the placement all the way down the front of the embroidery. Although it's plainer at the back, it does go around the hem. I don't know if you can see it, just go around the hem at the back. The attention to detail's lovely. Don't look at the fact that I can't zip it up. Can you see it just go around the hem at the back? It's a beautiful, beautiful dress. You know, if you was going to a wedding or a special occasion, it's just perfect. I think it's gorgeous, but it will be going back because I haven't got an event to go to. And also, it's now in the sale. Even though you can only get a size 6, it would annoy me having to pay like, what, £30 more? But it is a beautiful dress. And this is in viscose, the same. And it's fully lined. I don't know if you can see. And it's got this split up the front. I'll tell you what, these Cozy Island shoes are comfy. Talking about which, I have got I've got a Cozy Island haul to come up where I'm going to style some of the shoes with some of the clothes from my wardrobe. Most of which you've seen. You've seen all the clothes from my wardrobe. But, you know, it'll style the shoes. So, I hope you've enjoyed this haul. It's been a bit different, hasn't it, the embroidery? And you either like it or you don't. But anyway, thank you for watching. I don't think I can link these in the description box. I've tried before with Next. I don't know how to do it. If anybody knows how to link them from Next, please let me know. Because I do keep trying. And this is my favourite, but it's going back. I may keep the first blouse. We'll see. So, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Now, what have I got coming up? I've got, well, I've got a next sale haul on the way, so some of the items have come, some haven't. So that'll be a new one. I've got a Roman haul coming up, and I've also got a Cozy Island shoe haul, as I was explaining to you. There's only 3 pairs, so it's not massive. So, thank you so much for watching, if you're still here. I hope you've enjoyed it, and I'll see you in my next video. And if you're not subscribed and you think you'd like to, please consider subscribing. And check out Embroidered. It's amazing what you can find. Bye.